Welcome to another edition of Value My Vote one-on-one with the candidate. And we have a little different format today. We're actually standing in the 13th district with the candidate for City Council in the 13th district, Ms. Shannon Sneed. How are you doing? I'm
doing good.
Well, that's good. That's good. So we caught you out here. You're campaigning with your husband, door to door, making it happen. Why are you running to change things here in the 13th district?
As you can see, we're standing behind a vacant building in District 13. But if you look, District 13 probably has 3,700 vacant buildings altogether. And we can probably say it's double that, because what the city considers vacant is not what you and I would probably consider vacant. So to me, something has to be done with these vacant buildings. You know, they pay, first of all, the same thing we pay in property taxes, and that's not fair. I take care of my home, but the people next door to me, their home is falling in. That doesn't make sense to me. That's one of the things that people have been campaigning on for so long, that we're going to change these vacant homes. We're going to, put people in these homes, but let's really put people in these homes, and let's put people to work by repairing these homes and renovating these homes. But I think let's look at the whole dynamic. Some of these homes do need to be torn down, but can we build green spaces? Can we build benches? Can we do something that will add to our community? Because right now our children don't have anywhere to go. So how can we help our community is what I'm saying. I live in District 13, and I just want to see something better in District 13. I'm not seeing it right now.
Okay. So what will Shannon Sneed provide as a councilwoman that Warren Branch, the current councilman, hasn't provided in terms of education or whatever your platform may be?
Education is a big part of what I believe will take us to the next level. We already know many of our students are going to pre-K already behind. And that's a problem. Here we are in the United States of America, and our kids are going to school already behind. So we need to work more with community partners. We need to work more with educators and parents. So we're all on one platform to say our students have to do better. So when the teacher brings home the homework, I volunteer at Banner neighborhoods on Monday and Wednesdays with the students. So whatever the teacher sends the student home with, we then reinforce it at Banner. So we're doing homework, they're reading to us, we're playing games that focus mind, and that's what they need. So education is a big piece that we need to bring into District 13. Another piece, communication. People don't know what's going on in District 13. Once the information leaves City Hall, it stops at City Hall. It doesn't come back in the community. And I believe if people knew what was going on, if they knew how to access some of the resources in our community, because there are great programs in this community. And so if they knew about them, we could get some of our folks interested into a whole different level. What I mean, education-wise, just knowledge-wise, ready to learn.
15% of the total city budget actually only goes to education. 40 to 45% usually goes to city policing. Would you change that dynamic when you became a councilperson?
Yes, because I believe that it's still about education. You can put a ton of cops on the street, and it's still not going to make a difference if our youth, because that's who it is, a lot of our young people, don't have anything else to go to. If they don't have programs in the neighborhood, they don't know that you can go to college, that you can go finish high school, many of them. You can have a job that's going to provide you not as much money with hustling on the street, but honest work where you can not have to look over your shoulder at the end of the day. So yes, I understand that, but putting more cops on the street is not going to be the answer. We can't put a cop on every corner, and still something may happen on the next corner. So that can't be.
Do you support an elected school board or a partially elected school board, which is called a hybrid, or an appointed system as we have now?
No. I think if we actually, people that want to do it, and we can appoint them and we can vote for them, that would be better, because that's their passion, that's what they want to do, that's what they're interested in, and there will be new ideas coming in. So I'm for letting us vote, people wanting to do it, and then we pick.
Okay. Now, you talked about owning the home. Property taxes, Baltimore City is the highest in the state. It's one of the highest on the East Coast. You have a lot of mayoral candidates and others who said that they want to cut it in half and things of that sort. Would you be in favor of that? Would you be looking at issues such as property tax and lowering the property tax value rate here in the city of Baltimore if you were elected?
I would, but we also have to look at everything and to make sure that it's really going to cut it, not 10 years later that it's going to come back again and it's up and, you know, it's going to just put it off for a couple of years. That's what we don't want. So we have to look into everything because when you pay our property taxes, they go to different things throughout the city. But yes, we need a new approach. We have to look at everything. And as a homeowner, I would love to see lower property taxes.
18 to 30-year-olds really are very apathetic when it comes to elections. When you're out here campaigning in the streets, you probably hear that, I can't vote or it doesn't matter. What are you going to do to change that dynamic to have them come out to vote on September 13th?
Well, actually, when I go around and I carry in my bag voter registration cards with me. And so the first thing I say is when they say, oh, it doesn't matter, but are you registered to vote? You know, are you active in your community? Do you know what's going on? Because if you did, I tell them you hold the power. You know, you could come to City Hall with your jeans, with whatever, as long as you're active and have a voice to many of the hearings that they had that they would be so interested in, you know? So that's how I plan on pulling them in. Your voice makes a difference. And a lot of times I say, Barack Obama, a black man who's running, you know, the United States of America, that can be you. Why can't it be you? We just have to, I call it prophesizing, speaking truth into people, letting them know that the sky is really the limit. And I know it's hard when when you can't see past tomorrow, when you don't even think that you're going to be here tomorrow. But I say, hey, it's up to us. Let's make a difference. You have kids, you want them to be better off, right? So do your part.
And they have to realize that elections don't begin and end with Barack Obama.
No.
You know, they come out when he's on the election, but we have to get beyond that.
Exactly.
How can the voters who are watching us get more information about Shannon Sneed and your vision for Baltimore? I
have a website, shannonsneed.com. You can also, I'm on Twitter, Sneed for District 13. And I'm also, you can email me, advocate of district 13@gmail.com. So I'm on Facebook. You can tweet me, email me, and I have my phone number up there so people can call me directly as well. And so I answer everything back, you know, in a timely manner.
You want to give them the phone number?
Oh. If you go to shannonsneed.com, you'll find the phone number, you'll find the email, advocate of district 13@gmail.com. On Facebook, it's Citizens for Shannon Sneed, and also just Shannon Sneed.
Well, Shannon Sneed, we want to thank you for your time today, and we want to thank you for your candidacy and wish you well on September 13th.
Thank you.
Not a problem. And we'll be back with more of Value My Vote.